Hey everybody, what's up? UltraMag64 here with another fantastic unboxing. And this time I've got something a little special for you guys. And it's right here. If you don't know what this is, it's a blue Yeti. Not the new one, the old one. But it's still a good phone. Or microphone. Anyway, what I actually want to do before I started unboxing these guys, and actually these came in a big box, but I already opened it because I wanted to make sure that this was the Yeti, not something else that I ordered. And it's the Yeti. So what we're gonna do, I also got some other stuff along with it. It came with a big box package deal thing. But before I get started, I actually want to talk to my subscribers and stuff. So if you're a new person watching this and you're like, I want you to get to the unboxing, I will, don't worry. Just go get some popcorn really quick and I'll be right back. So, alright, so to my subscribers, I want to thank you guys for everything. This is actually part of my 50 to 80 subscriber special video. I actually wanted to get this before I did it because this thing will enhance the quality of my, of my videos tenfold. Can't wait. And I really wanted you guys to have the top-notch stuff because from going to 50 to 80 subscribers in about a month's time, that's really big and huge for me. And I'm really proud of all the fantastic people who are like, man, I love your videos, you're so funny, blah blah, etc, etc. And I want to thank every single one of you guys because you guys are so special to me and so awesome. So anyway, I also wanted to announce what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of a, I guess you could say, a voting thing. I know I said this earlier when I hit 50, but now I want to do it again. And I've narrowed down the options. What I'm going to do is I've got two options. There's going to be little pop-ups around this area of the video. And they're going to be thumbnails. Now, there's two options here. There's Team Fortress 2, which would be about 30-minute to hour-long video, depending. And then there's just a random Pony Flash game up there. And I don't know what I'll do for that one. I'll probably do Flinging Cadence or something, I don't know. But, anyway, what you guys do is you click on those. There's going to be, if you're watching this on a mobile device, it's not going to work. But if you're on desktop, you just click the little thumbnails, it'll take you to a video, and whichever video gets the most views wins. I thought that'd be a neat little way to kind of express that, you know, I want you guys to have a choice, you know? I want you guys to have a voice in my community. I don't want you guys to just be like the people who watch my videos. I want us to be a community, you know? And I just really wanted to, you know, get you guys involved. So anyway, let's get to the unboxing. Now the guy's back who got popcorn. Is everyone back? Okay? Okay, everyone's back. Alright? Alright, so let's go ahead and start with, let's start with the pop filter. How about that? And if you don't know what a pop filter is, basically what it is it's a little thing, little screen that you put on the base of your microphone, and you put it up next to your microphone, and what you can do is can say pa, ba, and ts without getting static or, you know, getting reverb from your microphone, which is really, really good. It's really good because I have a loud voice, and I tend to say a lot of stuff that's with T and P and all that. So it's a really good thing because now you guys will be able to understand me better. Now I almost cut myself with these things. That flung to the high ends of the room. And this thing is huge, by the way. Look at this thing. That's almost as big as my freaking face. Ugh. Can't even see my face. Where'd I go? I don't know. Alright, there we go. Got some paper. Alright, so this is made EPF15A. Improve your vocal recordings and protect your microphone transducer. Provides excellent protection from high kinetic sound sources and moisture resulting from close proximity recording. I think I actually cut myself. Ow. That hurt. Alright. Let's get this thing open. Oh my goodness. Oh, I really did cut myself. Ow. That hurt. That's no fun. Anyway, we'll take me to the ER later. Get the zip tie. Alright, so here we have the pop filter. And I have no idea how to use this thing. It's on a swivel joint! Swivel! It swivels. That's so cool. Imagine you can tighten it. Or just loosen it, or make it worse. There we go. Nice and tight. Really neat. It's a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. Can't believe I cut myself though. That hurt. Alright, so next up, we're gonna save the best for last, of course. So next we're gonna unbox these bad boys, the Kobe Jammers Ultra. Never heard of the brand. It's for CD, MP3, and iPod. So I don't know. Let's see. What else does it come with? I'm probably gonna use my Rainbow Dash headphones, but I don't know. These are a good backup in case. Features. Professional style headphones, high performance 30mm neodymium driver units deliver deep bass sound. Unique ear cup design with comfortable padding for extended wear. I'm sorry. Self-adjusting ear cuffs. That's interesting. Gold-plated 33mm stereo plug. Lightweight earphones, crisp, clear sound, flexible in-ear design for maximum comfort, gold-plated 3.5mm stereo plug. Cool. That's all I can say. I don't know. Hopefully I don't cut myself again. That's gonna suck. Can't believe I cut myself in the first place. That hurt. Alright. Could be the way I'm going about things. Yeah. Alright, so there we go. Let's open this bad boy up. Maybe. Hang on. Alright. Well, we may have a problem, Houston. I can get the little earbuds out. I don't know. Someone explain to me why you need earbuds when they give you headphones. This doesn't make sense. Honestly, I guess for preference, if you're like, hey man, I don't like headphones, I like earbuds. I guess, I don't know. If someone would please explain to me if my assumption is correct. There we go, finally. Hey, wait. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering why my hair is so all over the place, I actually got out of the shower, and this was here. So I kind of had to get out of the shower really quick to get my stuff. Before some nasty little kids came and took it all. I don't know. These things are weird. Like, they're really uber thin. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but sheesh. And they're really tiny. Here. Ew. 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 Just ew. I thought these things were gonna be a lot nicer, actually. Ew. This is just nasty. Definitely Rainbow Dash headphones. Definitely. I guess I'm judging on appearance. Curse you, bridal gossip. Okay, fine, I'll try them out, but... Ew. They look so tiny, they don't even seem to want to work with my head here. My head's, I guess, too big. And, like, they don't fit over my ears, they just... I don't know, I don't think these things are gonna work. Then we got the earbuds, which I'm never gonna try, because earbuds hurt my ears. Does anybody else get that? Like, earbuds hurt my ears when they go in. So that's why I don't use them. Yeah, I have no idea how to... I don't think these things are... Oh well. C'est la vie. But here we have the big prize, the Yeti. Alright, so let me get a little bit closer for you guys to see the box detail, because this is crazy box detail here. First off, we have the box right here. I think this is the back of it, actually. Again, I don't know where the back and where the front is on this thing. Okay, here's the front, I guess, and here's the back, and here's the sides. I don't know. Anyway, here's one of the sides or whatever. Yeti, and I'm gonna read all this too, but I can't read it right now because my head's cocked at a weird angle to get my head in shot. Okay, so what we have here is a bunch of Yetis. They're kind of adorable, actually. And then we have over here, we have the specifications and stuff, and all the what all the buttons do and whatnot. I'm gonna read that too. And over here we have all the techno stuff. I don't know, just stuff. So let's go ahead and read this thing before my leg pops out of socket. Alright. 4 settings, infinite possibilities. The Yeti is one of the most advanced, versatile, multi-platform USB microphones available anywhere. Combining 3 capsules and 4 different pattern settings, the Yeti is the ultimate tool for creating amazing recordings directly to your computer. Delivering exceptional sound and performance, the Yeti can capture anything with a clarity and ease unheard of in a USB microphone. I don't know what that ease, whatever. Alright, so the 4 settings are stereo, which are good for vocals, assembling a choir. Okay. I don't know why you wouldn't give a choir their own individual microphone. I guess if you're on a budget. Whatever. And instruments. And cardioid, which is the one I'll be using, is good for podcasts, voiceovers, vocals, and instruments. Next up is omnidirectional, which is conference calls, field recordings, events, and orchestras. And the final one is bidirectional, which is for interviews, instruments, and vocal duets, which I think is pretty darn awesome. Alright, here we have this side right here. Oh, there's a little thing on the top! Look at the little guy, he's got glasses! It's adorable! Okay, anyway, while I get sidetracked. Alright, so let's see. The triple capsule. Mic gain control. So I'm guessing what that means is it controls the, I guess, volume of the microphone. Not the volume on your computer, the volume on your microphone, I guess. We'll find out. 4 polar setting. 4 polar pattern selector. Sorry. Stereo, cardioid, omni, and bidirectional. Okay. And it's that button right there. And then we have the mute button right there, which will mute my microphone, which will be nice. And master volume, which I guess would be for your computer and whatnot if you have headphones plugged in. I don't know. Headphone output, which would be that little thing right there. USB mini jack there. And threaded mic stand mount, which would be for like an arm. So if I were expensive enough because apparently, I don't know where I read this, but apparently someone said that you can only use a blue arm crane for the blue yeti. Now I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not gonna quote myself on it, but that's where I've heard it somewhere. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And basically, what an arm crane is if I were expensive enough to be able to buy this, what I would do is I would mount it into a wall, and say this is my wall here, and a crane would be like having a big crane right here, and you put your microphone on it, and you can move it around. You wouldn't have to have a stand on your desk. You could just move it around and be like, "Hello, I'm Fancy," and move it up and out of the way, and just be like, push it out of the way. But I think it'd be cool to have one of those. But I think for the price of one, yeah. I mean, I haven't looked up prices actually, so I can't say if they're expensive or not. But I'm gonna guess they're pretty expensive. Sheesh, I don't want to break it, so I'm trying not to... Ow! The box hurt me! Oh, ow. I'm just destroying my body today with this box. This box is killing me. My gosh. Sweet Celestia. What is the deal here? Oh, there we go. I was about to be like, am I gonna have to get the gums of life? Okay. Where'd my knife go? I had it and now it's gone. Oh, there it is. It was hiding. Alright. I know what some of you are probably saying right now. You're saying, okay, if he cuts himself on a box, what does he do with... What happens when he has a knife? Yes, I understand. I understand your cause for concern. Oh, smell that new microphone smell. Alright, so here we have what appears to be the USB cable. So that's nice. It looks nice and long. Hopefully it'll be able to reach the short distance to my desk. I'm really trying to be careful because I don't want to break this thing. Because this thing was over $100. Which I was actually originally going to get the blue snowball. Because the blue snowball looks really cool. It's like it's a circle. And I'm just like, that's a cool microphone. But when I went through testing with it, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to go with the Yeti because it's got better stuff. I don't know. I think this is a user manual. Nice little pictures of Yetis. What's the difference between a Yeti and a Bigfoot? I'm sure someone out there is going to correct me. Holy cow, this thing is heavy. Okay, alright, hang on. I'm gonna set this thing down before I drop it. Styrofoam! Let go of my microphone! You don't need to hold on to it that tightly, man! I know you guys are tight, but come on! Oh my gosh! Oh. I'm just gonna have to wiggle it out. Sheesh! Holy cow! Alright, this thing is huge. This thing is huge. Here, let me get a size comparison thing. Come to me something. Here, hang on. Gonna improvise here. Alright, here's a Wii remote. Here's a size comparison for this thing. Holy cow. That's huge. Here it is. It's still pretty huge. It's tall. Sheesh. I'm hoping you can... Maybe. Hang on. Whoa! Don't do that. Okay, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. There we go. Sheesh, this thing is huge! I can't wait to play with this thing. Alright, so here's a little details. Got the nice blue logo right here. Thank you, Blue, for making such a beautiful microphone. My sweet, we will be together soon. Alright, so here we have the little mute button, which isn't a pressy down button like I thought it was. It's a little clicky one. Alright, and we have the volume dial. Kinda sounds like it's scraping, feels like it's scraping against something, which doesn't bode well for me. And now we have the gain, this little gain volume dial thing. And then we have the little switchy thing, which is actually a lot harder to move around. Alright, so let's switch it to... Sheesh. It's a lot harder to grab. I'm gonna switch it to the one that I'm gonna be using by default. And then here's the look of the stand. The stand is beautiful. Look at this thing. Sheesh. Takes up my whole palm. It's saying something. Dang. Mama, you are so sexy. I can't wait to make sweet vocal love to you. Anyway. Sheesh. It's just... Dang. I'm gonna test this baby out. And you know what? You guys are coming along for the ride. Because I said so. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut out here, and we're gonna come back to my computer screen. And I'm gonna test my old headset, which, if you don't know, here, let me go get it. Right here. The Logitech... I believe this is the G90 or something like that. G390, something like that. Point is, it's a really good headset. It served me well. But with this bad boy, we will have sweet, sweet memories together. So anyway, we're gonna cut out really quick, and we'll be right back, guys. Oh my gosh, microphone comparison. Here, hang on. Before we go, actually, I want to go ahead and hook this thing up. I can figure out how. So I'm gonna guess maybe... I thought this thing would be a clip. So... forgive me if I'm a little slow here, putting this thing together. I think it just goes on the base. Really hope this doesn't leave a mark on the base, because the base is beautiful. If I'm doing this wrong, someone please yell at me. Hang on. It may take a minute. Okay, I think I got it. Some tight. Oh, never mind. Thought I had it. This thing is really hard to get on. And it doesn't help that I don't know where to put it either. That doesn't help. I wish it was a clip. Like, I thought it would be a clip, but instead it's one of those screwy... It's one of those, like, almost gorilla clamp things. Where you have to screw in a screw to it. And the base is not being very helpful. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay, so, please tell me I don't break this thing. I thought this thing was like a swivel. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I got your game. I got your number. Okay. So I'd imagine I'm gonna set it up something like this. Well, I really wish I could move it. I can't. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Don't worry, guys. I'll figure something out. Maybe put it like that. I don't know. Maybe I wish there was a better place to put it as it hits my microphone. Thank you for showing my dreams. Alright, well, in any case, we'll be right back, guys, as I finagle with this and try and get it all set up. So anyway, guys, stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Okay, hey everybody, what's up? So here we are in my desktop, and we're just testing the Yeti out right now. This is the beast of the beast machine, yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear this thing. I actually tried the in-package headphones. They suck horrible. No, never, ever. I'm using the Rainbow Dash headphones instead here, and sheesh, this is gonna be fantastic. I can't wait to hear my voice on this thing. I think it's gonna be a lot clearer to hear me. I'm actually standing a little bit farther away from my computer screen. This actually takes up, the Yeti takes up a bunch of space on my desk, and it's not an ideal thing because my desk is very small. But I'm gonna move around here for a minute and just move around my. I'm actually moving around my head, not my mouse. My mouse is moving, but I'm not. Anyway, point is, I'm moving my head around to see, you know, where where you can hear me, where you can't. So here we are back over here near closer to my monitor, and I'm back over near the Yeti, and I can't express how awesome this is gonna be. Oh my gosh, this is just fantastic. Here, let me make sure I'm recording with Yeti stereo microphone. Toasty! Okay, so what we're gonna do with the Yeti is I'm actually gonna do some sounds and voices, different voices that I usually do, and that my microphone, my old one, didn't exactly pick up. So here we go with like a, I don't know, a random sound effect. Let's do like an old G1 Ironhide. How about that?
Here we have my desktop, and it's a fantastic desktop here. I gotta say, I love my desktop. It's got ponies, it's got iTunes and GIMP and downloads, my Minecraft Magic Launcher. It's got the Steam pony, the Lyra heartstring, sitting there on her fantastic little Steam arm, holding a game controller, sitting the way she usually sits.
And I don't know. Let's go with an evil demonic voice. I don't know. Here, hang on. Let me get a drink really quick. Okay.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Ultramag64, and I'm here to take your souls. Every last one of you will die in a horrific fire. Although, then I would be able to take your souls without getting burned. There's a problem in my plan. Don't worry, it's an on-paper plan, alright? It's on paper plan. I will figure it out later. Just know that in the future, you will die in a horrible fire. Maybe. Some of you probably won't. Some of you will probably die of old age. But I will be there, waiting. Yes, indeed.
And, I don't know, let's try, a high-pitched squeaky voice, because why not?
Hello there, I'm Ultramag64 here, and I'm D-Rod here, yeah. I'm just, sitting here, on my desktop, looking at my Dopey Hooves recycling bin right now. And, now I'm looking at my DAC settings. I've got Rocket DAC, because Rocket DAC's awesome. You should all go download it right now from their site. Let's see, what else? What else do I have here? I've got, shining armor in my Norton security system, yes. Indeed. And then I got Fraps. Fraps is boring, so I don't have anything on Fraps. And my wallpaper is very, very minimalistic, by the way. It's just Luna's face and the moon. So, yeah, that's about it.
Okay, so I don't know what else I could do with this thing. I don't know. I don't know. Until I find the sweet spot for this thing, I kind of have to finagle with it a little bit. This is actually unedited. This is no. Okay, hey everybody, what's up? I'm recording now with my G930. I actually had it wrong. It's the G930. And here we are in my desktop again. And what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna do the same stuff, kinda, sort of. And we're just gonna see how it stacks up side by side, alright? So here's that random sound effect again with my face. And let's do the old Ironhide, which actually doesn't sound like Ironhide right now. I've not practiced him in a long time. Anyway, here is the... If you want to call him a redneck hillbilly, that's fine by me, I don't care. Anyway, here he is.
Alright, so here we are in my desktop yet again. What a fantastic desktop I have. I've got pictures, I've got Firefox. Firefox, in my opinion, is my favorite kind of internet browser. Internet Explorer is not the funnest thing in the world to use. It's actually very slow, very, very clunky. I do not like Internet Explorer, I prefer Firefox. But I know some people prefer Chrome. If you are someone who uses Chrome, that is fine by me, I do not care.
Okay, that actually hurts my throat a little bit. Ouch. Alright, so now we're gonna try the what else did I do? The creepy voice? Let's do the creepy voice.
Hello there everyone. I've got a fantastic idea now. Instead of burning you with fire, what I'm going to do is slowly watch you as you just die of natural causes. Yes, because burning in fire is not a fantastic idea. It's actually very painful, I'd imagine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit there at your deathbed and just watch you in the creepiest way possible. Yes, indeed. It's a fantastic idea if you ask me.
Okay, so now we're gonna try the squeaky voice yet again. And I actually think that sounds like Waspinator. If anyone knows Scott McNeil, he kinda sounds like Waspinator if you ask me. So here we go. I'm gonna try and put a little Waspinator spin on it. I don't know, maybe.
So here we are in my desktop, yes indeed. Waspinator does not care about Waspinator's desktop. Waspinator loves his desktop. His desktop is so fantastic. So much pony. Waspinator loves ponies. Princess Luna is there with her face the fears. Waspinator's fears. Waspinator has no fears. Waspinator is the Decepticon leader.
Alright, so that's about all I can think about doing with this microphone. I don't know. I listened to the Yetis, and I obviously can't listen to my current recording, so I'm gonna put them up, one after another. Probably the Yeti first, and then the the Logitech next. So we're gonna you guys can decide which one is better. My personal preference is obviously going to be the Yeti, because the Yeti costs a lot of money. And not only that, but when I breathe, it does not get on. You can't hear it, and that's the thing I like about it. Because whenever I talk, I usually get like out of breath a lot, because I'm really expressive, I guess. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and mic test, I guess you could call it. And I hope you'll stay tuned for more. And again, I want to thank every subscriber I have, because you guys are awesome people. And I only can imagine that we will grow in not only quality, but also fan service. And I wanted to also say that at the tail end of this video that my goal for subscribers this year, because it's 2013, will be either between 150 and 200 subscribers. So if I can hit that goal, that will be a joyous day. That will be a joyous day. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. As always, I am Ultramag64. I hope you have a fantastic day.